Hi, kapamilya! I'm Robbie Domingo, and it's time to meet our 40 works of art, the candidates of Binibining Pilipinas 2018.
I'm Vicky Marie Milagrosa Rushton, 25 years old, from Talisay City, Negros Occidental. I have a very soft spot for PWD since my mother is blind and my brother has Down syndrome. But my family is filled with love, care, and affection, and I use their love as a source of my strength to go on.
Hi, I'm your Binibini 2, Catherine Ventura from Antipolo City. When I was a kid, my mom had to work in Japan, and at my young age, I see the importance of family and her sacrifices for us, and her love was my motivation in my journey here in Binibining Pilipinas.
I'm your Binibini 3, Coriel Arise, 26 from Cebu City. I love to travel. As a presidential cabin crew, I am blessed with the opportunity to discover the world. When I was 18, a surgery on my sternum taught me how to value life. Kaya lagi ako nagsaselebrate ng birthday ko at the orphanage in Cebu because it is my way of showing hope and purpose to others.
Hi, I'm your Binibini number 4, Ana Patricia Asturias, and I am from Tacloban City. The devastation of Typhoon Yolanda inspired me and my mom to build a cafe from the scrap of the ruins. We want to remind Filipinos of how resilient we are, that even if we were left with almost nothing, through that nothingness, we can still create something great and meaningful.
I'm Rosemary Murphy, 25 from Agusan del Norte. Being able to join beauty pageants and working as a nurse is something I treasured so dearly. But one thing that makes me truly happy is being able to give smile and joy to other people's faces.
I'm your Binibini 6, Janice Guzman Roman, representing Tondo, Manila. I am a university professor teaching oral communication and public speaking, philosophy, world literature, media and information literacy, and English. Aside from that, I am also a television host.
I'm Sigrid Grace Flores, 25 from Catanduanes. My heart has always been for the underprivileged, having experienced living along the railway when I was 13. This led me to form my own charitable movement in 2014 and finish my missions course 2 years ago.
I'm Marie Sharian Quintana Tormes, 26 from Mandaluyong City. I consider my late grandmother as my greatest influence in my life. She and my grandfather have raised me when I was a kid and opened me up into charitable works that taught me how to be generous enough even in the simplest things I have in my life.
This is your Binibini 9, Agatha Lee Romero from Quezon City. I'm a licensed civil engineer, I have a close-knit family, and I actually consider my brother as my greatest influencer. Now, we share the same vision to build a self-sustaining community to extend help and give opportunities to the poor.
I'm Keisha Chua, 25 years old from the Bicol region, and I am your Binibini 10. I graduated cum laude from the University of Santo Tomas and was fortunate enough to travel the world as an international flight attendant. With this, I was able to understand the real meaning of traveling. It means understanding, accepting, and respecting everyone's differences, and even turns you into a storyteller.
I am your Binibini 11, Maria Andrea Verdadero Abesamis, 26 years old from Pasig City. Art has been a big thing in our family. It was able to make me understand how to be hardworking, to be able to be true, and to be patient.
I'm Jeanette Sturm, your Binibini 12.
Para sa creaminess na umaakap, Eden!
From General Santos City. Being the tallest in class, I was bullied. But with the help of my family, I was able to gain my confidence back. With that, I started working on a project on children empowerment.
I'm your Binibini 13, Krista Rosa Kenya, 26 from Santa Rosa City. I love to challenge myself beyond my limits. That's why I train myself to become a triathlete. And I love to travel. I have my own hashtag. It's hashtag Cristeta ang Lakocherang Negra.
I'm your Binibini 14, Samantha Bernardo from Puerto Princesa, Palawan. I was a competitive rhythmic gymnast for 9 years and I always represent Palawan in national competitions.
And now I am continually being a gymnast who's always flexible to take any challenges and leaps high for my dreams.
I'm your Binibini 15, Juliana Marquez Capoindo from Balayan, Batangas. I am a certified public accountant and I have been in practice for 2 years already. I love to travel and I also model during my free time.
I'm your Binibini 16, Analita Vescara. My life started to change when I was offered to become a model because it is where others inspired me and I wanted to inspire others too. It is my advocacy to raise mental health awareness amongst children because I love kids.
Hi, I am Maria Atiza Manalo, 20 years old from Quezon Province, your Binibini 17. I love nature and I super love animals. I actually have 15 cats. This love for life led me to dream of becoming a police officer.
Binibini 18, Rosantonet Mendoza, 26 years old from Mandaluyong City. Being obese at 200 pounds, I was able to experience depression. With sheer determination, I was able to lose all the baggage, and I hope that I get to inspire you with my transformation, that if I was able to do it, so can you.
I'm Michelle Gumabo, your Binibini 19. I'm a professional volleyball player and coach, and aside from being a businesswoman, I am a host as well. I want to inspire the youth through my passion for sports and a proud supporter for Habitat for Humanity.
My name is Catriona Gray, your Binibini 20,
and I hail from Albay. My two greatest passions in life are both music and education. These have allowed me to positively impact others through my work as a charitable advocate and as a purposeful artist.
I'm your Binibini 21, and Jamie Santos Magbitang from Hagonoy, Bulacan. I am a member of Lector Commentator and Bible Ecclesial Community in Hagonoy. And I believe the future belongs to me to become the next Binibining Pilipinas Queen.
I'm Sofia Baino, 24 years old from Nasugbu, Batangas. I am a firm believer of surrounding yourself with the people you love the most and choosing the things that you're most passionate about because nothing beats the feeling of contentment when you have chosen your own happiness.
I'm your Binibini 23, Ina Velasco. My parents are the most selfless people I know. Truly an inspiration of my accomplishments. As a doctor, a volleyball player, a fashion model, and now a Binibini.
I am Binibini 24, Ezeline Gamboa from Oriental Mindoro. When I joined Binibining Pilipinas 2016, I gained a better understanding of what life is all about. So after the competition, I really worked hard. I worked as a flight attendant, a model, and I also established my small business. So with my enough earnings and savings, I had a chance to hold my first charity event, which has been the most fulfilling life experience.
Hey, I'm your Binibini 25, Geraldine Alex Rodriguez from Nasugbu, Batangas. As a teacher by profession, I have come to realize that it's not just about touching other people's life, but it's being touched by other people. My students inspire me to become better, also in being a person who uses oneself to inspire others.
I'm Winona Bot, 24 years old from the Queen City of the South, Cebu, and I am your Binibini 26. I was born in Cebu and raised in Saudi Arabia since both of my parents are OFWs. Seeing and understanding how hard my parents work to provide for me and my siblings, I always strive to make them proud in everything that I do. They are my heroes and they inspire me the most.
27, Hannah Gonzalez Kahandig, 25, Province of Sultan Kudarat. During my growing up years, I had experienced to have less. So now, it's my time to share my blessings. We were able to help and educate the Manobo community, and I want to make them feel that they are loved and not forgotten.
I'm your Binibini 28, Angelica May Corbe from Legazpi City, Albay. Lupus awareness is my advocacy because my sister has been strongly diagnosed with this for a long time now. And I would really like to use this opportunity to spread awareness and educate people about its early diagnosis and proper management of the disease.
I'm your Binibini 29, Samantha Arcabal Avestruz from Leyte. Despite being a province so full of color, we are actually known as people who are maisog.
I think this only means that we are fighters and we handle everything we do with courage and grit.
I'm your Binibini 30, Sarah Margaret Hossa. I'm a public servant at heart, having served as a former Sangguniang Kabataan chairperson. Right now, I'm a speaker for various trainings and seminars on skills and personality development specialized for the youth and student leaders.
I'm your Binibini 31, Jezawel from Davao City. I am a finance graduate and I formerly worked as an executive assistant in a Siemens union. My interest mainly goes to coaching sports to children because our body is designed to move and it is also a way of overcoming adversities in life.
I'm your Binibini 32, Eva Patalingog from Cebu City. I love reading and studying so much that I became valedictorian, a registered nurse, and a law student. I'm also an advocate for the protection of children and women against domestic violence and rape.
Stephanie Joy Abel Yanida from the province of North Cotabato. I am deeply a family-oriented person who loves to conquer my dreams and the challenges that come with it. It manifested when I won as first Cotabatana Reina ng Aliwan 2015, graduated cum laude, and became a certified public accountant in 2017.
I'm Mary Joy De Castro, your Binibini 34 from Davao del Norte. I work as an anchor for PTV Davnor, and aside from that, I also do content creation. I do photography, writing, and filmmaking recently.
I'm your Binibini 35, Sandra Lemonon. Thanks to my multicultural background, I was able to learn Filipino, French, and Portuguese, and a little bit of Cantonese. I love to spend time with my family, and I also love to create art.
My name is Lauren Mar Artajos, your Binibini 36 from Ilocos Sur. As a registered nurse and a marketing executive, I have met various kinds of personalities that has actually helped me mold into my character today.
I'm your Binibini 37, Patricia Garcia from Cainta, Rizal. I work as a corporate account manager. I used to be a competitive swimmer, and I also love traveling. I love going to the beaches and just appreciating nature.
I'm Karen Goldman, your Binibining 38. My very first pageant was Miss Little Philippines at the age of 7. And when I grew up, I learned to love giving back to my community in Ubay, Bohol. I also love traveling. I visited Vanuatu, which is one of the most memorable places for me because I was able to immerse in the vibrant dance culture.
I'm Triksha Marie Maranya, your Binibini 39. I'm from Dumaguete City, Negros Oriental. I work as a flight attendant. It taught me how to be patient and understanding, among others. Whenever I have failures in life, I overcome them with great faith in God and the love and support of my family.
I'm your Binibini 40, Aubrey Asuncion from Casiguran, Sorsogon. I am a registered mechanical engineer and a DOST scholar. I manage working and excel in a male-dominated workplace. I see to it that I do best in everything that I do to become a role model to my siblings.
Nakilala na natin ang ating 40 binibinis who have embarked on this journey of a lifetime. Iba't iba man ang kanilang pinanggalingan, iisa lang ang kanilang pupuntahan. And the road that they chose leads to this moment. Samahan niyo kami as we discover the art, heritage, and beauty of becoming a binibini. This is the Road to the Crown, the Binibining Pilipinas 2018 Pre-Pageant Special. Last year, we conducted a different kind of Q&A challenge for our binibinis to test their wit and poise under time pressure. Sa pamamagitan ng activity na ito, mas nakilala rin natin ang mga candidates. Hindi lang kung ano ang iniisip nila, kundi kung ano rin ang nasa puso nila. At isa sa mga nakaranas noon ay ang ating Miss Globe 2017 first runner-up, Miss Nelda Ibe. Nelda, kamusta ka?
Hello, I'm okay, Robbie. Thank you.
Okay, balikan natin yung mga nangyari last year
Yes.
sa kakaibang Q&A challenge na ibinigay namin para sa'yo. Kamusta yun?
Sobrang exciting and interesting because not the usual Q&A yung na-experience ko. And I pick an object. So it's a bird. It's a picture of bird. It connects to me because I'm a pilot, so I love flying and traveling.
Ayan. Yan ang may experience ng ating mga Binibinis as they fly to a different kind of experience and have this level up kind of Q&A challenge.
Tama ka dyan, Roby. Dahil kung last year, we only get to pick a picture, a word, or an object, ngayon, pinagsama-sama natin lahat sila in one gallery. So, mas madaming pagpipilian, but less time to think.
Excited for the things that will unfold in just a bit. Okay? Kasi grace under time pressure while them thinking on their toes. I like it so much. Let's see how the first batch of Binibinis will do in their Q&A challenge. Are you ready?
I'm very much ready.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Boom.
Okay, I chose this one because like a flower, a woman blooms, and like a flower, a woman is beautiful. But we live in a world where judgment is more important than getting to know a person. And somehow, we tend to listen to what others say about us and just love yourself and be happy. And actually, it was nerve-wracking, but I am happy that I was able to answer. But I'm not sure if what I answered was right.
Well, I chose the microphone because this is a tool that actually I can relate my personality. When I was a kid, I'm already a worship leader, and I am so privileged and feel blessed that I can use my songs to lead people onto Him and, of course, to inspire and touch the lives of many people. Thank you.
I chose lipstick because it reminds me of my mother. My mother is a single mother. We've been through a lot of struggles and challenges in life, and we were able to overcome it because we were both together and we faced it in life. Everything, we were always there for each other, and that's why we faced everything together.
One of the things I love to do is to travel. The first time I traveled was with my family, and there's so much things I learned from traveling. You learn different culture, you meet different people, and it's one of the things that I do in my life that helps me grow as a person. I would encourage everyone to travel.
I choose fear. This has always been my insecurities. And now, standing in front of you, I am facing this fear. Because I know that I can be somebody who can, not just to the youth, but to the entire world.
Okay, I chose lipstick because lipstick comes in different colors, and I believe that I can actually compare my personality with a lipstick because my personality is still not that, it doesn't come in different colors yet. That is why I am here in Binibining Pilipinas to prove that, I can still better myself, just like a lipstick that comes in different colors. The feeling was actually, it's a mixture of an exciting experience wherein we will be able to show our personality.
From the day that I was born, I know that that sets the mark of fulfilling my destiny, and that was to love on people radically. As a missionary, my goal is to extend love with no agenda, to go all over the world and just spread love and kindness to wherever I go. Because I know that by doing so, I can touch so many lives, and I can change and transform them to be a love language as well. Thank you.
I chose lipstick. Lipstick because it reminds me of my grandmother. My late grandmother was the one who raised me when I was a child, and she was the one who opened me up into charitable works that made me realize that I have to be generous enough about sharing even the simplest blessing that I have in my life. So every time I look at the lipstick, it always reminds me of my late grandmother. And right now that I know already how to use lipstick, it feels like I'm still with her in this journey. Pagpasok ko pa lang, may lipstick dito sa loob. Yun na talaga yung una kong kinuha. And it's just so happy na I was able to share my personal experience also with lipstick.
I chose this microphone because I once had this stage fright. Actually, I really still have this stage fright right now. But you know, conquering the fear is one of the greatest achievements for me because I was able to speak to other people, and being a beauty queen, I should voice out whatever is in my mind to influence other people and inspire them as well. Thank you.
I chose this photo of a woman who is bald because it depicts a picture of beauty, real beauty. And it means that real beauty doesn't only show physically. Just because you don't have long hair, you don't have beautiful makeup, it doesn't mean you're not beautiful. Because being beautiful is having that confidence in yourself that you are indeed beautiful. I chose a slice of cake because with the cake, I do baking. I was able to study in Henny season, and it makes me really happy that I can feed a lot of people and make them smile. And it's really delicious. I love chocolate, and my family loves it too. That's why I chose a cake. I saw a popcorn in a bowl, but then I decided, I saw cake beside it, and I was like, cake is more of me.
Sleeper speaks of home for me. Being a product of bullying, it is hard to grow up not realizing your potentials. You're afraid to grow. But because of my family, they are my home. Because of my relationship with the Lord, I grew up thinking that I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Now I am carrying this godly confidence in me.
I choose Globe because I am a traveler, wherein every time I traveled, I learned a lot of things, and I'm willing to learn about their culture or about their history. So therefore, I made a own hashtag, which is Cristeta ang la Cocherang Negra. So it means I am a really traveler. So that's why.
Voice is a God-given human power that we can harness in order to express, persuade, and conquer anything and everything that we dream in life. Just like what we saw from our reigning Binibining Pilipinas International, Miss Marielle De Leon. Hi, Marielle.
Hi, Robbie. Now, during my competition, with all the other beautiful candidates around me, I had to find my own voice in order to stand out. Only by doing so was I able to attract the audience and speak from the heart. Now, these ladies need to learn that in order to become Binibini Queen.
I can feel the pressure and excitement right now, and hopefully at the end of the day, we could achieve that one, confidently speaking with the heart.
Yes, definitely.
But right about now, let's listen as 40 unique voices are discovered, developed, and proclaimed in the Best Voice Ever workshop. We got husband and wife tandem, we got Mr. Ron Titular, and Binibining Pilipinas Universe, Miss Joyce Ann Burton. Binibinis, are you ready? Yes! Say it with me. Let's see.
What is sound, and how does it become our voice? The way you sound tells who you are. What if you don't know how to find your distinct sound? You are your sound. Find your voice so you can be you.
So we are Ron and Joyce Titular, and we want you to be very aware that how you sound matters. When people hear you, they will make judgments. And that's why how you sound matters, because you deserve to sound as beautiful as you look.
Whenever you train for the Q&A, for public speaking, you are investing in your brain. I know the feeling of being afraid to speak in public. This is live TV. Sabi sa akin ng floor director, introduce mo yung next dance numbers. But suddenly, nagblanko ako. It takes time, training. Today, I speak confidently with a heart. And that's exactly what we want to share with you. 3 things before using your voice. The anatomy of voice. Power source is the lungs. When the air gets pushed out, that is when it passes through here, ito yung sinasabing voice box. Yung resonator naman yan yung ulo mo. It gives amplification and shape to the sound. Your posture is what gives you the bearing of a beauty queen, not your face. Third thing to know before using your voice is breathing. I have an acting secret. And sa scene na to, takot na takot ako. So all I have to do is start breathing like a scared person. Diba? You can control your emotions with your breath. So next time you get very nervous, calm breath is your weapon against fear. Let's go to diaphragmatic breathing. Everybody stand up. Okay? In diaphragmatic breathing, the chest does not move. Ito yung gumagalaw. Inhale. Yan. Exhale. Proper breathing keeps me calm and powers up my voice. Preparing your voice. So ito yung sinasabing mga warm-up, okay? Yawning is a good exercise because it warms up the throat, the mouth, the lips, the tongue, and the face. Okay. Ang horse lips, ganito. Hinga ng malalim, and then tongue, flicker, and stretch. My favorite. So you just, it's very, very easy. Go la 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 la. It relaxes and it lengthens the tongue. Hello. How are you? Oh, you're so beautiful. What's your name? Okay, if you want to have a more resonant voice, you have to hum through your words, and I hear some of you humming already. So go ahead and hum. Very good. That's called the quick sliding hum.
Hi, I'm Sandra. Nice to meet you.
Ah, diba? Another secret technique to bring out your beauty when you are communicating, and that is smiling while you speak. It brings out your beauty. Oh, it can be heard in your voice. Smile while speaking. Say, hi. Very good. Hi. Hi. Oh, very good. Pronunciation number 1, circumstances. Pronunciation number 2, circumstances, which is correct. Number 2, circumstances. How do you pronounce this? Advocacy? It's advocacy.
You need to know what type of microphone you're using. The further the microphone is away, the thinner your voice gets. The closer it gets to your mouth, the deeper it gets. Think of this microphone as the ear of your audience.
Hi, my name is Ana Patricia Asturias. I am 25 years old and I am from Tacloban City.
Be aware of the patterns that you're using when you speak.
Bring out more energy. But in a pageant, you want oomph, diba? So,
okay. My heart has always been for the underprivileged, and my life has always been revolving around love and service.
Beautiful voice.
Thank you.
But you can hear the nervousness in your voice.
Value the time that I spent with my family because they are the ones that truly dear to my heart.
Take really deep breaths before you go on stage because at the moment it feels like you're trying to get your words out.
And my worst trait is that I have a fear of losing. As a professional athlete, I live in an environment that is so competitive.
You come across very real, effortless.
One of my strengths is that I'm an empath. I feel everything very strongly, and I find that when I sing through music, it helps me connect to people.
I really love your confidence and the way you speak, but sometimes it seems just a tiny bit scripted.
Nakaka-nervous talaga to speak in front of people. And this is one great way for all these girls to really break that barrier.
Overall, ang weakness nila was that they tended to follow a pattern.
Parang scripted.
Parang scripted ang lumalabas.
Or may formula. There's always room for improvement in pronunciation and in grammar. However, naniniwala ako kahit hindi perfect ang iyong pronunciation, ang iyong grammar, if you make sense, you made your point and it hit the target, who cares?
Basta talaga genuine sila. They shouldn't spend too much time trying to memorize. They should take it from the heart.
Now that our candidates have learned how to properly beat stress and stay focused, question is, could they duplicate the achievements done by our previous queens? To help them apply these new learnings, we got Miss Grand International 2017 second runner-up, Miss Elizabeth Clancy. What's up, Liz?
Hi!
What's up? All right, one of the best things about Liz, when she talks, everyone listens. And I would love to listen to you right now as you answer this one. Based on your experience, how can being composed and being focused help our ladies win the crown?
Well, I think it's all about being composed and being focused because that's what really makes a difference. To not crumble under pressure is to really kind of be in the Zen moment and focus on the question and block everything out. So that's what we're going to see with this next Q&A challenge.
Excited.
They can do it.
Focus. Focus. Relax. Focus.
I chose bracelet. It always reminds me about the glitz and the glamour of this pageant. For me, it's not all just about the crown, but it's all about the woman, me, just like me, who holds the crown and really gives meaning to it. We all have our advocacies, we all have our missions and visions to join this pageant. And I believe that's the real essence of this pageant, to empower each and every one and to promote everything that we have. Thank you!
Pumasok ako ng room, feeling ko yung mga decorations is yung mga words, like as you see here. So, hindi na ako nakapag-focus masyado.
I chose this word sacrifices because basically all candidates for Binibining Pilipinas are doing a lot of sacrifices to achieve our dream of becoming a beauty queen. Everything is not just about glitz and glamour. We have sacrificed a lot of time and effort, especially time that we should have been with our families, but then we are here in journey to fulfill our dream in life.
I choose no label. I choose no label kasi each and every one of us shouldn't have label. We should be our own personality. Hindi natin kailangan maging si ganito or si ganyan to be known para lang makilala. So I choose no label.
Parang nakakalula kasi ang dami mong makikita. One thing stood out is the word that I chose and I hope na naka-inspire ako sa napili kong word.
I chose the boxing gloves because as a kid I like doing
boy stuff. I like playing boy stuff, though, although this is not necessarily for boys, but it's Spartans. I love it.
Hi, this weighing scale is very significant to me because I used to be obese. I used to be 200 pounds, but with willpower and determination, I was able to lose all the baggage and become pageant fit. Yay!
I chose the picture of Wonder Woman kasi sobrang inspiring niya. When I watched the movie, talagang na-move ako how she saved people, how she really battled against the bad people and really stood out for people in need. And I want to be that. I want to be that woman for other people. I want to be a source of inspiration. I want to speak up for those who can. And I want to be strong for those who are weak. And that's why she is my inspiration and I hope to be a Wonder Woman as well. Sobrang nakaka-overwhelm kasi yung buong pader talaga dikit-dikit yung pictures, hindi mo alam kung anong pipiliin mo. Nung nakita ko si Wonder Woman, alam mo, parang love yan eh. Alam mo yung the one.
I chose a piece of birthday cake because growing up, I wouldn't really celebrate birthdays with a party. Me and my mom and dad, being an only child, would always go out to a meal and we'd share a meal together to celebrate. So even up until now, if I have something to celebrate, an achievement, or even I've had a long day and I want to just take a rest, I always go out for a meal because I really associate family bonding, treating myself, and just having a good time.
Criticism is very important for me because I'm a victim of criticism. My advice to the people who will criticize them is to stay strong and continue their dreams. You must beat all the odds and rise all the challenges.
So I chose this lipstick because this is where my makeup addiction started. Back when I was in high school, I didn't know how to put on my makeup. I didn't know which product to use on which part of my face. And I remember that the lipstick is what I first learned how to use. And I was so addicted in watching different videos on YouTube about lipsticks.
I chose the picture of a hot air balloon because it's been my dream, actually my dream date, to go on a hot air balloon with my special someone. Hopefully that happens in the near future.
Okay, I chose this one cake. Ewan ko, pagpasok ko pa lang ng door, parang ito yung nagsashine, parang may spotlight. So, okay, kasi I haven't eaten something like this for a long time, since last year pa. Pwede ko ba siyang tikman? So yun, I want this so bad. But maybe after the coronation night na.
I chose this lipstick because it's a reminder for me of my transition from a simple professor to today's Binibining Pilipinas candidate. And through this lipstick, as it transforms faces of people, it also transforms life, as my life transforms right now. And I'm wearing a shade that makes me more beautiful and more confident about myself. Thank you.
So I I choose Wonder Woman because this represents all the women in the universe. We are supposed to be strong, independent, and goal-driven individuals. Just like Wonder Woman, I think all of us have our own different talents and skills, and we just have to prove it to the world, to the universe, rather. Yeah.
Siguro it's a lesson for all of us. It's a practice for Q&A. Now, when you're given a question, the first answer that comes to your head, panindigan mo na yung answer mo, and I think it's a really good exercise for all of us.
I choose this picture that's with good vibes because I believe na in every day, kailangan natin ng good vibes para we should enjoy our lives and we should ma-appreciate natin lahat ng bagay sa mundo. Because pag may good vibes ka, lahat ng, no matter how gaano man kahirap ang buhay, gagaan if you have good vibes. Actually, kinabahan na ako kasi sobrang dami ng words, items. Hindi ko alam kung anong pipiliin ko. Pero nung nakita ko yung word na pinili ko, gusto ko yun din i-share sa inyong lahat. Goodbye!
Being a Binibini candidate is a big leap that starts with a small decision but ends with a lot of determination. And nobody knows this better than our reigning Miss Universe Philippines. We got Miss Rachel Peters. Hey, what's up, Rachel?
Hey, Robbie. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. All right, I know that you've been through a lot. Pero ano ba yung pinaka-stressful as a Binibini candidate?
I think the toughest challenge that a Binibini faces is staying focused and remembering who she is as an individual. The pressure really extends beyond the preparation, and for the girls who win, it gets worse. They go through a lot of stressful moments. Kaya naman, it's important that they find an outlet where they can stay focused, energized, and happy.
Yeah, and that is what's happening right now. This one, yoga workshop, Binibini style.
Namaste.
So we'll begin in a cross-legged position with your ankles in front of you, right hand above your heart. As you feel the warmth from your hands seeping to your belly. And as you inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Continue to focus on counting the length of time you're breathing in as a way of learning to focus your attention on the present moment rather than getting carried away by anxieties or fears or distracting sounds you might hear in the background. What we just did is a breathing technique called equal parts breathing. What it does is it allows your signals your body to relax. So now, in the body, we tend to accumulate stress in certain parts. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna break down different parts of the body, and I'm gonna show you stretches you can do on your own. So the practice of yoga is a practice of mindfulness. So you pay attention to what is going on in the moment. So we'll begin with interlacing our fingers. We do the back muscles, okay? So as you inhale, push your palms forward and up, arch your spine. You can even look up. And as you exhale, round your upper back. As you push your palms forward, spread the shoulder blades away from each other. So what this does is it undulates the spine in both directions. Keep moving as you breathe in and breathe out. This is very good for back relief. Next movement, we're going to do our spinal rotation. So we're going to draw circles with our spine. This is what you call the lotus arm flow. And look towards your right shoulder and just breathe through that. So now we're gonna do mermaid legs. You're going to feel some tightness there, and what we're doing is releasing the tightness in the area of your rib cage. So when you're wearing high heels the whole day, your ankles are in a position where they're perineally contracted. When you sit this way, what it does is it counter stretches those muscles in your ankles, providing relief. So please do engage your core muscles slightly so that they're getting a little bit of support. We're going to hug our shoulders again. So right arm over the left. This is the initial position. Wrap with your arms, single wrap. Relax and just breathe through the pose. Now we're gonna move downwards towards the lower back and the hips. The first position will be what we call the tabletop position. Essentially, what we're doing here is we're stretching your back muscles. Now we're gonna go deeper. So now we're moving down onto the hips and the legs. Give your muscles time to get acclimatized to the stretch. So today, we did some breathing exercises to help them relax. And then, we focus on different parts of the body kung saan usually nagmamanifest yung tension.
We found that the girls tend to accumulate a lot of tension towards the shoulders and the hips, but a lot of them were extremely enthusiastic.
They seem to enjoy it. We saw some nice smiles on their faces of being relaxed and smooth. So that was a plus for us.
We're gonna go into our supine position. This is your cool down, okay? Good luck to our beauty queens and tap into their inner resource. May our thoughts be aligned to what our hearts want. May the words we speak the truth and be aligned to what we desire in our hearts. Thank you, ladies, for sharing your energy. Namaste.
Hi guys! Hi! So we just finished our yoga class and I feel so zen. Namaste in bed all day.
I really enjoyed it. I really think that if we would have done this last year, we would have been the most relaxed batch ever.
Hello everybody! Kakatapos lang namin mag-yoga. Nakakatuwa, nakapag-rejuvenate kami.
Indeed, talaga namang a very much needed activity for all the girls.
It was a wonderful experience personally because it helped me declutter my mind. We're very relaxed and the birds flying and then the sunsets. It's been a great and wonderful experience.
For the next Binibining activity! Bye!
Binibining Pilipinas 2018, The Road to the Crown, would like to thank Las Casas Filipinas de Acuzar, Heritage and Convention Center. After finishing the yoga and voice workshops in flying colors, now our Binibinis truly mean business dahil patuloy ang pag-career nila sa mapanghamong Q&A challenge. Actually, this is everyone's favorite part, lalo na ng ating Binibining Pilipinas, supranational Miss Chanel Olive Thomas. Kumusta ka, Chanel?
Kumusta ka, Robbie?
Na masaya ako?
Oo.
Okay.
Pero, favorite ko. Kasi while body conveys what we look like sa labas, our Q&A conveys what we look like sa loob.
Talaga?
Talaga.
Sobra. But I understand where you're coming from. And speaking of that one, I got a big question. Will our Binibinis be relaxed, comfortable, and find their voice within? Or will they crumble?
You know what? Your guess is as good as mine, talaga.
So without further ado, let's all watch this. Our last batch of Binibinis in their Q&A challenge.
I chose lipstick because lipstick signifies change and it really showcases how you look and how people perceive you.
And this is my first time joining a national pageant, and every day I wore a lipstick, and I know that I am very confident whenever I wore a lipstick because it is how I show my confidence and how beautiful I am. Thank you. What I've learned in this activity is that you should really think very quickly and really showcase your intelligence. And overall, I really had fun.
I chose this microphone because I'm not really very confident on stage. I kind of feel like I'm in the classroom, so whenever I hold a microphone, I feel like it gives me more confidence, and I feel like I'm just like holding on to something that makes me more confident.
Well, I chose sacrifices as a word for me to explain because joining Binibining Pilipinas has been my dream, but then joining this as well has been very challenging for me because I need to sacrifice a lot of things. We've been through a lot. Like, I sacrifice my work, even my time to, you know, spend it with my family. So I will make...
For me, this activity is very intense, a glimpse of what will happen on the question and answer sa coronation night.
Okay, I chose these earrings because for the past few days, I've been very fancy with my earrings and it's kind of fashionable, so I really love it. And it is the small fancy things after all, so I really appreciate the earrings.
It was so exciting that you don't know what's gonna happen inside the room. With all these objects and things and the birds that you can see, talagang kakabahan ka.
I chose microphone because I can identify myself with this thing. Just like a microphone, I am the kind of person who can speak her mind and knows what she wants in life. With a microphone, I can say that I want, in everything that I do, I will always have to see to it that my voice will be heard. With that, it can further my causes and advocacies in life. Thank you.
Over all the things here around this room, this object attracts me because this reminds me of the Midsayap hat, because I am from Midsayap and this represents my place, and that is why it made me happy to see this because I am so proud that I am here representing my place, and I am so much grateful that I am giving the happiness for my kababayans. Thank you.
I chose this popcorn because it reminds me of something that I'm really passionate about. We usually eat this when we're watching films, and as a filmmaker, I think this is such a great way to entertain us, and not only that, but to express ourselves creatively as well.
I chose cake because my dad is a pastry chef, and when I was younger, I was really naughty and I used to go to his work and steal some foods there. So yeah, this reminds me of him and all the good stuff that I can't eat right now. Thank you.
I took a microphone because I think microphone emphasizes one's inner thoughts. As for inner thoughts, I believe that having the microphone gets so much attention from your audience, and this is the perfect platform for you to be able to impart the information that you would want to let them know. Like, for example, if you have an advocacy, it's a good platform for you to be able to impart your advocacy to them.
I chose this object, the picture of Karina Sanchez, because I look up to her very much because I see her as a very empowered woman. And actually, I got really starstruck when I first saw her during our press presentation in Novotel. So I want to ask her and meet her in person on how she has become a person of like how she is now and there. So I just really look up to her. The activity was really fun. I thought about like I should have gotten some things that I saw now that I didn't see earlier.
So this is a chocolate cake, and this is one of my favorite cakes. It symbolizes my cheat day. So on my cheat day, I usually have a chocolate cake. It's one of my favorites, and yes, I love chocolate cake. It was a lot of fun. It was very quick. I was trying to chase the time. I'm not so happy about my answer, but I guess it is what it is.
Hi, I picked this one because I'm a flight attendant by profession, and my dream is to roam around the world, travel every place that I want to, and visit every whatever place or whatever culture or history that I would be able to experience, and also the knowledge that I will get from that would be a good experience for me.
This picture reminds me of something that I will never do, because everything that I do has a purpose, and everything that I do, I have my inspiration, which is my family. And so quitting would never be an option for me. I would always fight for everything that I want, because I know at the end of the day, it might be a little bit delayed, but I will achieve it for sure, because God will help me.
You're still watching The Road to the Crown 2018. Isa sa mga inaabangan taon-taon ay ang showcase ng national costumes, of course created by the country's premier designers. So without further ado, here are our Binibinis in their national costumes. This year even made more special as they are inspired by the art and genius of the one and only Mr. Pitoy Moreno.
Binibini 1, Vicky Marie Milagrosa Roshton.
What makes a Filipina world-class is that she is empowered with a passion. She knows what's in her heart, and whether you take her anywhere, kahit saan mapunta, basta nandyan yung Filipina, the cheerfulness of the Filipino, ramdam mo talaga.
Binibini 2, Catherine Ventura.
I believe what Filipino women stand out is that they are very passionate and have the heart for their family. It's the tradition of every Filipinos, actually not only Filipina, that you should know the importance and value of your family.
Binibini 3, Muriel Ora.
A true Filipina is knowing her values. When you know your values, you'll be able to influence it. It will mold you as a person, and it will naturally show your distinct qualities of a person.
Binibini 4, Ana Patricia Asturias.
A world-class Filipina is not someone who is famous or rich, but someone who's sincere, who is hardworking, who is positive, who is open-minded, but at the same time, she won't forget her roots, where she's from, and how she was brought up by her family.
Binibini 5, Rosemary Murphy.
Filipino woman is someone who carries themselves with grace and substance, someone who knows how to respect others, someone who has a heart that shares to other people, and become a person with a heart.
Binibini 6, Janice Roman.
A good communicator and an influential communicator is not afraid to speak up her mind. He or she is also not afraid to let other people see or know what he or she truly believes in. That I think makes, a good communicator an empowered person as well.
Binibini 7, Sigrid Grace Flores.
My experiences in life inspired me to become a symbol of courage and a language of hope to all those people who are experiencing the same things that I have experienced before. I want to encourage them to turn their wounds into wisdom, just like what I did.
Binibini 8, Marie Sherry Ann Tormes.
Filipina, when they love dearly. When they're hurt, they're just hurt deeply. And I think it's a very important value because you know and you are true to yourself. It's very important because you know your core. Because when you know your core, you know who you are. And when you know who you are, then you know who you want to become.
Binibini 9, Agatha Ley Romero.
I could inspire younger women to become determined and hardworking to whatever field they want to be and just become themselves. Do not be afraid to show who they are. Just always put their trust and love to God.
Binibini 10, Keisha Chua.
I think the best trait that a Filipino woman has is being resilient. Being resilient not in a way that she is ready to stand up after a bad fall, but more of being resilient in a way that she is already ready and prepared even before problems arise.
Binibini 11, Maria Andrea Verdadero Abesames.
From before, they also have a voice, but then in this generation, women now are trying to fight for equality. Before, they wouldn't really talk about it that much, so now is like the right time that even the youth would actually talk about it. That's why I think that now is more of the voice compared to before.
Binibini 12, Janet Rowan Sturm.
A Filipino woman is someone who is able to speak for herself. She knows what she wants to do, and she is confident she's able to reach what she wants in life. She doesn't just let her beauty shine through her words, but she gives a piece of herself to others.
Binibini 13, Christy Rosequeña.
Because we all know naman na lahat naman ng Filipino, we are all fighters. Na kahit anong dumating na pagsubok sa atin, kahit ano pang problema yung dumating sa atin, I believe basta Pilipina ka, marunong kang magdasal, marunong kang gumawa ng paraan, and lahat yun masosolve mo in your own little way.
Binibini 14, Samantha Bernardo.
We are in an era that we already surpassed the stereotypes about women, and we continue to prove it in our society. We are determined and driven with our chosen profession. It can be an office, or it can be a home raising a family, or it can be here joining pageants just like me, celebrating femininity.
Binibini 15, Juliana Capoinal.
I think what makes Filipina the perfect representation of this era's women is that we are strongly independent and we are goal-oriented. We know who we are, we know our worth, and that is one thing that would help us achieve our goals, that would lead us to vast opportunities ahead of us.
Binibini 16, Analita Vizcara.
For me, a world-class Filipina is someone who is willing to fight not just for herself, but also for the other people, especially when she knows that she is in the right position.
Binibini 17, Sam Manalo.
Filipinas today are relevant because we can take on dynamic multiple roles in society. In social media, we can show our lives, especially in photos and in statuses, and you can show them that you are not just one of these. You can be anything you want, and you can show them that you can take on multiple roles.
Binibini 18, Rose Antoinette Mendoza.
A world-class Filipina is someone that is confident enough to speak her mind. She breaks barriers. She does not conform with societal standards, and she is always ready to conquer the world.
Binibini 19, Michelle Gumabao.
The Filipina is powerful, she has a loud voice, and she is her own hero. And in the field of sports and in the field of pageants, this is what we want to be, this is what we want to achieve. Being a Filipina who is multifaceted, who can do a lot of things, and who can actually make a difference and inspire people.
Binibini 20, Catriona Gray.
We're visionaries, we're creative, and we have this fiery will. We have a determination to succeed in our dreams and overcome challenges. We have this ability to adapt to whatever circumstance that we find ourselves in, and we have a voice to lead.
Find out on how you can vote for the Pitoy Moreno Best in National Costume Award. Plus, the second batch of our Binibinis in their national costumes. Back here in the Road to the Crown 2018. Now still wearing creations inspired by Pitoy Moreno's national costume collection. Here are our second batch of Binibinis.
Binibini 21 and Jamie Magbidang.
A Filipina can control her life, and she knows her capabilities and ready to take on even on her biggest dreams.
Binibini 22, Sophia Bina.
Filipinas bag different crowns left and right because of their fun-loving nature. They are go-getters. Filipinos are very respectful of themselves and of everyone around them. And that's what catches the heart and the attention of everyone in the world watching them.
Binibini 23, Ina Velasco.
Millennial Filipina, for me, she is someone who is goal-driven, confident, and outspoken. And as that Filipina, I believe that she can do more to empower others and influence others to channel such change that she wants to see in this world.
Binibini 24, Evelyn Joy Gamboa.
Well, the reason why we consider ourselves as Filipinas as universally beautiful is that we are confident. It is not important for us with our physical beauty, and what matters most is what's inside. So that is one thing that I am proud for being a Filipina.
Binibini 25, Jerilyn Rodriguez.
I think what makes a Filipina special is because she is a woman, not just by her origin, but by her heart. And she lives in a world wherein there is pleasure driven by technology, but there's also pressure driven by expectations. And she needs to be a fighter in order to survive.
Binibini 26, Winona Buot.
One thing that I've learned is that the Filipina of today is one whose beauty cannot only be seen but felt, who gives love and respect to others, and who always strives to improve herself, not only to contribute to society but also to be equal with men in the social map.
Binibini 27, Hannah Kaizel Nicole Kahindig.
I believe that a Filipina is confident in her own skin. Ang Filipina ay mahilig mag-smile despite her shortcomings in life. Despite ng mga pinagdaanan natin sa buhay ay lagi pa rin tayong nakangiti.
Binibini 28, Angelica May Corbe.
We are a woman of strength, intelligence, and beauty. And what made us more fearless is our responsibility to become more socially aware in the things that have been happening around the world. And because of this, we are more willing to contribute and make a big difference in the society.
Binibini 29, Samantha K. Avestruz.
In this day and age, Filipinas are given a lot of opportunities already in the workplace. We already given lots of opportunities in the academic field as well. So you can pursue your dream as long as you're passionate about it, as long as you're driven. I think that you can do anything with the opportunities that we are given in this day and age.
Binibini 30, Sarah Margaret Hoson.
The qualities of a Filipina that equals to a man is that they can stand on their own and they strive for what they want. She's a woman who can conquer the world without any limit.
Binibini 31, Jezza May Huilar.
I think that we get our inner strength, especially us Filipina, when we have a vision. So when we put up our attitude and our perseverance in doing that, our inner strength easily come out. And we're empowered and we're independent and confident with ourselves. We could do things so easily.
Binibini 32, Eva Saiki Patalinhog.
A Filipina is confident in her choices in life. I think what makes her confident is the resiliency and the passion and the determination that she has inside. And when you show that to the world without any fear, you're a force to be reckoned with.
Binibini 33, Stephanie Joy Abeyanida.
I think the most beautiful part of being a Filipina is her being natural and confident, that she is proud of what and who she is, and that she believes that she can do something great, and that makes her successful.
Binibini 34, Mary Joy de Castro.
A Filipina knows no fear because first, she knows herself. And when you know yourself, you're not scared of anything else. If you stand by your beliefs and your principles and you are firm with them, then you're not scared of anything else because you know nothing can put you down anymore.
Binibini 35, Sandra Lemonon.
The Filipino trait that I would love the world to see is how amazingly beautiful we are. Not just from appearance-wise, but very inside. I feel that we are very caring people, and also we will always lend out a hand to help. But the most important is that we will never, never stop until we will do something that we love.
Binibini 36, Lauren Mar Artajos.
I think Filipinos are considered as one of the best partners in life because first and foremost, we are loving. Second, we respect other races. And third is that we are hospitable.
Binibini 37, Patricia Garcia.
Filipinas are considered as the best workers in the world because of their empathic, nurture, innate characteristic. They give their 100% effort and full dedication in everything that they do.
Binibini 38, Karen Goldman.
As a Filipina, I would say I'm adaptable and flexible because I come from a mixed background and culture, and so I can easily adapt to different environments. And I guess we're very smart, down to earth, humble and kind. We get along with anyone and everyone, so that's why I think we're very adaptable as a person.
Binibini 39, Trixia Marie Maranya.
Women of today are dynamic movers in our society. And most of them are leaders. Like we have lawyers, we have doctors, we have vice president and president, because women of today have the strong determination to stand up for what is right. And I believe that through time, like diamonds, women are polished with time.
Binibini 40, Angeli Aubrey Asuncion.
One trait of a Filipina that the other women in the entire world can emulate is the trait of loving unconditionally and genuinely. In other countries, they see Filipinas as the most caring people because we put our heart, we put our soul in everything that we do, especially in terms of giving care to others.
Nakita na natin ang nagkagandahang national costumes worn by our Binibinis. And last March 3, in a special fashion show held at the Kia Theater, our panel of judges have chosen who among them are in this year's top 10 for Best in National Costume. And here they are.
In no particular order, Binibini 33, Stephanie Joy Abeyanida. Binibini 4, Ana Patricia Asturias. Binibini 18, Rose Antoinette Mendoza. Binibini 19, Michelle Teresa Gumaba. Binibini 35, Sandra Lemonon. Binibini 11, Maria Andrea Abesanis. Binibini 31, Jezza May Huilar. Binibini 20, Catriona and Lisa Gray. Binibini 30, Sarah Margaret Hosson. Binibini 29, Samantha K. Avestruz. And congratulations, ladies. Now you have the power to select our winner. Visit BinibiningPilipinas.com and like our official Facebook page.
That voting ends March 18, 12 noon, and the winner will be announced during the pageant. All roads lead to the Araneta Coliseum as their journey to the crown comes to an end. Remember, 40 beautiful Binibinis, 6 crowns, 1 pageant. My name is Robbie Domingo. Good night.